completely submerged in the clouds.
Wow. And welcome back to another video here from cold Sapa.
So we started off this morning with a nice breakfast buffet at the hotel. It was very lovely.
And we are staying at the Sapa Centre Hotel. It was very comfortable.
Yes.
It was hard to get out of bed actually. That was a very good night's sleep and it's a perfect location. We're just around the corner from it. Everything is here, so we are ready to get on with our adventures for today.
We arrived yesterday here in Sapa and we explored around the whole day and we made a video of that, so we recommend you check that one out before watching this one.
It was just our kind of first impressions. Neither of us have been here before and we've been very excited for a long time to come and see this mountain town. So we had a quick look inside the Sapa Centre about the prices and asked at the hotel about how much it was to get to this mountain, Fansipan mountain, and it's all been kind of mixed. So we're going to try and see how cheap we can get it. We're going to see who has kind of the best price, and our first stop is the Sapa Centre, which we know has the train. So let's get going. Hope you enjoy the video. Okay, we have the info. We went inside the Sapa Centre, which is this great, grand kind of Art Deco building. It's very, very cool. And we went in there yesterday and explored a bit. There's not much to do, but it does have the station for the monorail. So to get to the top of the mountain, if you want to trek, it takes like 2 or 3 days. It's not really what we're after at the minute. So you can get the monorail from here, the centre, to the station, and it takes like 10 minutes, she said. It's 150,000 Vietnamese dong. I think that was for a round trip each, so it'd be 300k for us to get there and back. So from the station you can then get the cable car, which is the expensive part of the mountain. It's a lot further. The views are obviously going to be amazing, and that is 800,000 Vietnamese dong for a round trip each. So it's quite expensive. I think that's like 26, 27 pounds, which is quite a lot, especially if you are on a budget like us. But we still want to do it. It is the best thing to do here, and we knew it was going to be quite a big expense. But I think what our plan is to grab a bike, drive to the station ourselves. I don't think we're going to miss out anything by not doing the monorail. We're going to be on a bike anyway and be able to see and stop if we want to. So that is what we are up to right now. We are going to go and try and rent a motorbike. Let's see.
Acquired a bike, 120,000 Vietnamese dong for 1 day, so it's not too bad really. It's a lot cheaper than Hanoi and Cat Ba.
Okay, let's get going.
This is very annoying. We've been waiting here for about 10 minutes now and we're not getting served petrol for some reason. Everyone else who is turning up after us is getting served before us, so who knows. And we can't do it ourselves either, so we have to just wait. Look, this guy's only just got here. We've been here for 10 minutes now. Come on. Come on.
So we have been following the directions on Google Maps. It said there's a way for cars that took like half an hour, and then for bikes it was like 15 minutes. But this is where it brings you to, which at the minute, I don't know, I think we might walk that way and see if there's something, but it doesn't really look. Kind of looks like it's up there, but how do we get up there from here? I don't know. So far it's turning out to be a little bit of a fail this morning, but that's fine. I have faith. Do you have faith?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just get back on the bike and go somewhere else. We'll see what happens. It's beautiful though. Doesn't really matter because wherever we've come to is a beautiful viewing point. Look at that behind us. It's hard to see because of the cloud cover, but those are the mountains, and wow, they are beautiful. And then obviously all this just kind of like nature, the flowers, there's some bees and dragonflies and butterflies. It's lovely. So even if this was a bit of a detour, I don't mind, I enjoyed it.
Made it. We made
Finally.
it to the cable car. There was no signs anywhere on the road on the way up here, so it was quite confusing, but we'll put it up on the screen where we drove to. We bought our tickets, 800,000 Vietnamese dong each, so it's a little bit pricey. That's a return there and back, so yeah, we're gonna get on the cable car now. Just walking through a market that they've got here. I believe we are on the way to the cable car, but we don't really know. It's not very well signposted.
At least not in English. Okay, we're on. That was an absolute wind around. Had to ask so many staff people, but we're finally here on the cable car. Is it a car?
Cable car, I believe.
Car. And I'm excited. I think we're the only ones in it.
We are, they've shut the doors. I can see the one over here is completely full, but we just got lucky and this one's empty.
That is great. So we are starting now. I can already see the view. I'm a little bit scared. People that have watched our videos before, I'm not the biggest fan of heights.
Oh, gaining speed now.
Oh my god! That's fast. Oh my goodness me. Everyone else's is full.
So we're about to see another cable car and I'll show you how full the other ones are, look. You can see that, maybe it doesn't pick up on the camera. Completely full, but this one is completely empty. It's just the two of us in here, so wow.
Private cable car.
Wow, this view is absolutely amazing. This is insane. Definitely worth the money to do this for sure.
That's quite scary. You can't see anything. You're just in a cloud.
Completely submerged in the clouds.
Wow. And not that it looks like it, but right now we're at the top of the mountain. We are currently inside of a restaurant. How did they manage to build this on top of here? Look, it's like a normal building. But we're currently like 3,000 meters up. It's very cold, I can tell you that. All the workers are wearing big coats. It's cold up here for sure. Wow. We highly recommend bringing some sunglasses because it's super bright with the clouds, and just I think the UV is higher. So yeah, a bit hard to see, but we are making our way to the last little bit to actually summit right to the top.
And that cable car was very cool. It was a bit scary, to be honest. I've been on a couple of cable cars before, but nothing like that. The one we have just been on actually holds 2 Guinness World Records. The first one for the longest free-hanging cable car, 6,000 something meters, ridiculously long. We were on there for about 20 minutes at least, I would say. And the second record it has is the biggest difference in height from the departure to the arrival station. So yes, very famous. From the arrival cable car station to the summit is a 1 kilometer walk. You can get the train again.
And we're walking it, why? Oh my
We
god.
think we'll walk it, it'll be more fun to
I
walk.
don't think I'm gonna make it up these steps.
So we haven't even mentioned in this video yet that the mountain we are currently on is the Fansipan mountain here in Vietnam, in Sapa. It's actually the tallest mountain in the whole of Indochina, and the summit is 3,143 meters high, so we are very, very high up right now. Okay, we're nearly at the top now. We're finding it quite difficult now, it's hard to breathe up here, but just up here behind me is the top, we believe. So we're gonna head there now. And we have made it. We are on top of Indochina now. Wow. So as you can see, it is very busy up here. Lots of people taking pictures, which is completely understandable. We've done the same thing as well.
Well, we made it. It pretty much broke me. That was hardcore. If you're not in the best state of fitness, then I would recommend getting the extra train that you can do after the cable car to get halfway up here. Wow, that is very, very cool, very rewarding, definitely worth it. I mean, I'm on top of Vietnam right now. There is no higher place, and I'm feeling great. Very busy at the top, very hot. So we're gonna head down. I think there's a little cafe here. So I think we have a well-deserved reward waiting for us, but feeling great as always. Just that kind of like the adrenaline and endorphins of some exercise at the top of the mountain. Can't beat it, well worth it. Okay, scratch that, we didn't have enough money for drinks. Obviously they don't have a card machine up here, and we just spent all of our cash on the entrance here, so we will have to survive. Oh, I think we found a cheaper option. Aiden's found some popcorn. I'm going to sit down and let him deal with whatever he wants, and I'm going to chill out right here. Some popcorn would be nice. Let's see how expensive it is.
The entire time we've been walking up here, we've seen lots of locals eating their traditional food, and we decided to join in. Some popcorn. I don't know why all of the food stores up here are selling popcorn, and it was only 40,000 for one, so we thought, why not?
Pretty random, but yeah, that's pretty much the only thing we can afford. So we're going to chomp on some popcorn to get the energy to go back down. And we are all done. We just finished our cable car back down to the... What is this part even called? I don't know. The kind of station where the cable car starts. Very good, very good. Very tired. Trying hard to like think what to say right now. So we have a quick motorbike drive home, and then I think we will chill out and then meet you in a little bit.
It's really busy right now.
Yeah.
You're dressed up as a frog.
No, sorry. So it is a little bit later now. We've had a relax, a lie down, stretch of our legs, and now we are back out. We're in this kind of like
Big dome.
it kind of looks like a Roman, not
Colosseum.
not a Colosseum, like a gladiator. What is that called?
Well, the main one is Colosseum.
Okay, it looks like that. Can you see like the steps and stuff? And there's lots of locals or tourists just kind of playing and on holiday, so it's quite nice. We've got ourselves a nice little snack from a Mixu, which is this kind of chain. We've seen it in a lot of different countries in Southeast Asia. I saw it in Bali, and I think they have it in Thailand, and we saw it in Korea as well. So they have very, very cheap ice cream and like milk teas and drinks. So we've just grabbed some ice cream to cool down, and we're just kind of watching around.
Yeah, just people watching.
People watching, having a nice afternoon. One thing that is a little bit sad is all of the kind of street beggars. There's a lot here, especially in this main area. It's something that we've spoken about before, and we really don't like showing it because it's sad to see, especially here. There's lots of children. It's a difficult situation, but we just don't really like to support it. We've said it before, everyone has different ideas of what to do, but it's kind of making us maybe want to go because it's not very nice to watch, to be honest.
Yeah. Christ bloody mighty. Hello, bro. No, we're okay, thank you very much.
Okay, so we have moved on just from that kind of little centre. We're gonna walk around and try and find ourselves some food. We have a couple restaurants that we would like to try out. So we're not sure where we're gonna go, we'll see. So we just thought that we would kind of round off the video saying that we had a great day.
Yes.
One of the best highlights of Vietnam and kind of all these countries that we've been to now. That was definitely a standout memory for me. So the things that you kind of, if you are looking to do this, we really recommend that you do. It is a little bit more expensive than maybe the normal backpacker kind of things, but it's worth the money, definitely.
If you don't really care about getting the initial train to the cable car, then we highly recommend...
The music's a little bit loud right now. We'll walk past, we'll come back.
Sorry about that. It was a bit noisy, the music was getting louder and louder. As we were saying, if you don't really care about the initial train to the cable car, we highly recommend renting a bike and driving there yourself. It was only 15 minutes away from the town centre, so very easy to get there. And we cannot express this enough that this was definitely a highlight, potentially of our entire time in Vietnam. It's absolutely amazing. Do remember to wear sun cream though, because we are quite burnt, because we forgot to put any on.
Bring sunglasses and a hat.
We forgot all of that, so that was silly. But yes, we loved it nonetheless.
So I think that is everything. There's not much more for us to show you today. We hope that you have enjoyed the video. If you do have any questions, comment them below. Otherwise, please like if you enjoyed it and consider subscribing. We have a few more adventures up here in Sapa to have, and then some more around the rest of northern Vietnam. So we will hopefully see you again. Thank you from me and Aiden. Bye.